Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake with Recycled Firefighter. I've got a new product here that you guys have probably seen on my Instagram or Facebook page. So it's a double layer cotton face mask. I did add a spot for a filter. I'll show you that in a second. So this is a tie behind type of face mask. Before I put it on, I want to show you it's 2 layers of cotton fabric. You don't want it too thick so you can't breathe through it. It's like a t-shirt material, but you don't want it too thin, obviously, either. This is just a piece of t-shirt that I cut off of one of my old t-shirts, but it's the same material. It's like a cotton jersey fabric. And then this is a 20 gauge plastic coated copper wire that's not going to rust. It's not sharp on the ends, but that is the nose portion that you can bend to fit over your nose right here. So the binding, this is 1-inch mil-spec binding. It's stitched so it's a 1/2 inch thick or wide. It's easy to tie behind your head. The squares are about 6 by 9. It's got binding on the outside and a pleat sewn right here so it's smaller. And it's got binding on the top and bottom. On the final design, I left the bottom. I kind of debated doing this, but I think a spot for a filter is good. But I added, there's no binding on this part so that it's open on the bottom, so you can add a filter. That's going to reduce the longevity of the mask just because not this part right here doesn't have binding on it. But I couldn't figure out a better way to do that. Still make it double layer, but room for like a filter like this. This is like a 1 micron filter, air filter that I just cut and stuffed in there, if you can see that. So what you do is you, if you can hear me, it's kind of hard to talk with this on, but you put the top binding above your ears and then just tie a bow. You stretch it down underneath your chin and you tie the bottom part in a bow too. And then you can adjust the nose section too. Like I said, I'm 6 foot tall, so I have kind of a big head. This is an adult size. 2 layers with a filter. 100%, let me take this off so I can talk. 100% made in the USA. Obviously, we're in Louisville, Kentucky. All of this is American-made materials. Nothing imported. And another option is you can wear a hat and put that top section, that top bow above the bill so it stays in place. I know that may not be an option for some nurses, but that's an option if you're just going to the store. Obviously, there's no medical claims on these masks. It's not a HEPA, or sorry, it's not an N95 mask. This is just 2 layers of cotton, like what the CDC suggested. So it is not, you know, we're not going to make any medical claims here, and I know that you guys don't as well, but it's better than nothing, obviously. And with this design, it fits way tighter. I've done some other designs too with the elastic that kind of pulls down on your ear, and this design stays tighter for longer, and you can wash it. You can hand wash this. Just be easy with that that bottom uncovered fabric right there, but you can wash this, hand wash it, or throw it in the washing machine.